Hello everyone, Jet. I saw a video posted by Scott Manley. I have not actually seen it. I saw that he posted one called Landing a Plane in a Plane and then Landing the Plane. And when I looked at it, I saw that it was only using one Mark III cargo bay, so it had to be probably a really compact plane. And I thought, well, if I were to use two, I could probably do it better. That is not good. I could probably do it better. So I'm going to take that on. Let me go ahead and get going. I like music. Hey BRC, how are you doing today? Hello Tedo. Road to 600. I'm getting pretty close, man. Alright, so we are going to build a cargo plane that uses two Mark III cargo bays. And I need to figure out how to do this. But I think I'm going to turn my down just a little bit. How are those audio levels? Are those pretty good? Okay, here's what I think I'm going to do. If I were to take regular liquid fuel fuselage, actually, you know what? We're gonna put I've tested this out before. I just don't remember how it goes. Basically, what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna take two cargo bays, put them back to back. Attach on there. There, so you can see if I go ahead and that deploy down to like 60 and move it out just a little bit. See that it basically becomes a huge cargo bay, right? Remember the stunt gun? I do remember that. I do remember the hungry stream as well. Hello Emma, how are you doing? The food was pretty good. I was pretty glad that I got to eat food at all. So you can see that this is actually a pretty big cargo bay, and I'm going to try and make a plane based around that. And then we're going to land a plane inside of that. Okay, how do we want to accomplish this? I think the easiest way to do this would put those there, bring them in. You can go back to NCIS. Go for it. Abandon me. I see how it is. I did enjoy my food and it was pretty good. Yeah, as I just said, actually. I realize that now. That looks pretty good. I don't know how far these have to be out, though, for the cargo bay. I already said hello, Emma. How are you doing? I need to rotate these. That is some interesting characters. Get that using wingdings. The reason why I'm doing that will make sense in a second. Hoping. Yeah, that is probably definitely wing. Okay, let's see if this is good. How am I supposed to make that transition look good? That is a good, that's a good emoticon. Tedo, doing pretty good, Emma. I'm taking a break from all of my homework that I had to do this weekend. What's the best way to block that, I think? I wonder if a shroud would work, or do I want to use... I don't know. First, I need to block that off. We're gonna take this. Let's see. Block this piece. Alright. It's always the fun part about building this type of creative. Homework is so annoying, especially. That's not gonna work. Are there any like really thin I can use? No. Okay, what we're gonna do then. Start with this piece. And we're going to make it a little aerodynamic. That is true, at least I don't do that. Alright, let's put... Yeah, Emma probably does the wrong assignment. This looks like a good distance, I think. Just about that is pretty good. Okay, that's looking pretty nice. Plane's gonna look interesting. Hoping. Now what happens if I were to take payload 3.5 No, okay. What else can I do? Can I take... See what this looks like. Probably not gonna look right, but I'm hoping that it'll just fun. That's not bad. Why do I hide my face? Because I've shown it before. I just don't have my webcam set up at this computer. Looks interesting. Just a little bit showing. If this could fix it. I don't want to use too much just to save on weight. But rotate them up and down a bit. So you're saying like move them just a little bit. Rotate. That might work. That's pretty close to what I'm looking for though. Okay, let's see. If I were to take that look like in front. That's not right. If I were to just take that piece, that might look pretty good. But if I put that there, another piece up here with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Not pretty good with that. Not the correct. If I were to throw that also down here. Then don't ever stop listening, ever. That's weird. Interesting. A little gap there. Down, just cover that. That looks pretty good. I like that. That looks pretty nice. Alright, let's increase this. What do you think? Is that enough for a cargo plane? More or less. I think maybe... That looks about right for cargo bay size, don't you think? I think that's pretty good. But now, here's the fun part, you guys. Those don't work. What I need to do is figure out a way to close this up. In air. This has to be in air. I can't just fly with that like open. I could. That's kind of gross, right? You know what I mean? So I've been trying to think of ways to do this. Easiest way would probably be just jettisoning it. Like jettisoning. I can word. Jettisoning the back tail piece here. But I don't think that would look very good when we go to land. Might just be able to fly it like that. But again, I don't know if that would fly well. What if we use thermal panels? Those are long, holy cow. Hey Dylan! Should stay though. Why are these so big? Okay. Oh boy, is my okay, we're getting good stream. I'm good. Wow, I see how it is, Tedo. Pause the stream. What is the best way to land this? Oh gosh. Okay, well, let's start with, I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. Hey Xerix, how are you doing? Gosh, what am I gonna do with this? You know what would actually be really cool is if I could have a ramp that extends out, comes down to the ground. You haven't watched the stream in a while? Probably not, because I haven't seen you in a long time. So, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? No, I think that would be possible if I were to have like a, what'd be called, like a ramp that extends out. That's actually possible. This might just turn into a regular cargo plane that we modify to catch something in the air then. Like if, let's say, I had some sort of plate system that could extend out, and as it extended out it would fall over, and then it could push it back in. That's what I was thinking, Dylan, but what I'm also trying to think of is a way to close this back area off in such a way that it could be opened in air. Like I was going to have, I don't remember Ninja MLH, I don't think. No, that was a long time ago. Holy cow. Yeah, Dylan, I was thinking twin tail boom, but like coming up here, and somehow this section in the middle has to, I think, fold up. Is what I'm thinking. Let's see if I can get an extension work. That sounds like an interesting idea. If I were to put just some of these down here. And then bring this out here so I can work on it. Okay. If I were to take this, Dylan, this is actually 2 Mark III cargo bays. It's completely stock. That's the thing, Dylan. Like, this is completely stock. This is no mods. That's why this is hard. That's why I'm like really happy that this is actually turning out to look nice. Nice looking. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. Yeah, I know, it doesn't look like it. It actually looks sort of real, doesn't it? That looks like something could actually exist like that in Kerbal Space Program, not as a modded piece. I put those there. Make it super long. I might have to do that in a little bit. How are you doing, Javier? I have never seen anyone else do this, so I think I might have actually invented it, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't call myself Lord and Savior, but... Alright. See you later, Dylan. Come back ASAP, please. Thank you. I miss you. Okay. That's a little bit too wide. Alright, let's see how far back in this goes. That's not what I want. Okay, so if I were to somehow have a ramp, if I were to take it, and I were to go ahead and put a decoupler there, something like this little arrangement. How far out can those go? Alright, we'll deal with that for now. Let's move this back. That's pretty good. One to me? That's fancy. That's like French. But I actually don't know if that's French, so I'm not gonna talk. I'm doing pretty good, Javier. Trying to think of the best way to do this. If I were to have plates on both sides in order to keep it from falling out of place. Okay, there we go. That was not right. There we go, got it. I put those there. And auto strut the crap out of that thing. Alright, and now if I were to take these guys. What is this stream about? RoboDoc. I am currently trying to build a cargo plane to hopefully compete with what Scott Manley built. He tried to land a plane inside of a plane, and he succeeded. I'm pretty sure. I have not actually watched that. I just saw the video name, and I'm like, ooh, I want to try that. So I have not seen his video at all. All I knew is that he used a Mark III cargo bay, and I am using 2 Mark III cargo bays in an arrangement that I'm pretty sure I came up with. So we're gonna see who the winner is here. But currently I'm just trying to get this to look nice. And actually, this is gonna be a ramp, hopefully. So this might work really well. We're gonna have to see, but I have no idea how this is actually gonna work. Yeah, I will beat Scott Manley in a duel. He's going down. Alright, let's just auto strut that, and let's test deployment. Let's see if this works. I think 4 Sepatrons might do it. And we gotta make sure we step that up. just move this down a little bit too. And launch that. Let's see if this works. I will knife fight Scott Manley to the death, and I would probably win, because he's a nerd. Even though I'm probably a nerd too. Alright, let's see what this ends up doing. Okay, it did not rotate down for unknown reasons. Gotta go? Dang. See you later, Robodoc. Have a nice life without me. Okay, if I were to do that just a little bit that way. I do use a lot of auto strut for what I do, because I do a lot of weird stuff, but kind of needs it. I'm gonna take that out, and I'm also gonna put guide. Did I use wheels, probably? Guide wheels, like right here. That is gonna be disabled steering. That down just a little bit so it has space to rotate. Let's see if this works. Hello, Lance, how are you? Okay, it got locked somehow. Actually, if I were to use powered wheels there, does that work? Let's try that out. Okay. That didn't work. Gonna go get food. Hopefully it's tasty. I hope it's tasty. Good job. Luck. Proud of you. This would be so much easier with mods. But, like, it's kind of fun doing it with the challenge. Let's see if this one works. Instead of exploding in... Nope. Okay, we're gonna move these wheels down even more. Okay, there's a clear gap. That better not screw up. That is bouncy. Are they moving out? I can't tell. Alright, we're gonna change some of this. Oh, gotcha! Yeah, go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see if this makes it less bouncy. It's interesting to do it without them. Very difficult. That's interesting. Okay, that's not working. I think it's because I don't have two guides on. What I probably need to do put one of these guys on here. just so it has a guide. This would be a good mod. I think there is a mod that has something like this. I've seen it before. And at least it looks like this. I'm not sure. Max to spring strength. That was making it better. And I already moved. Let's just put have springs. They do. Are there any without springs? Okay, for now we're just gonna put sliders for it to go on. Okay, you're on your phone. Awesome. I just realized I forgot that I didn't have a thing on here. Okay, well it didn't break in time, which is a good sign. That is a good attitude to have. Rustling down and spring salt. Alright, let's test this out. I messed that up. Grabbed the wrong thing. Okay. Test this out. Firing, they're just not moving. Oh, it is moving. Okay, it needs a little bit more thrust, and a little more fuel. Alright, here we go. Locking. Causing the lock. That piece is touching. That is not. I'm hoping it works too. Okay, I need to rethink my strategy on that bearing there. The linear bearing. If I were to take those off. No. I already used these pieces instead. I want to see what this would look like. Like, this would be amazing if I can get it to work. Alright, let's see if this locks up. I have a feeling that it will. Food is good. That is really good. I'm glad for you. Glad that you have good food. Still locks up. Still locking up in that first position there. Is hot cheese dip with toast. That sounds pretty good actually. I could go for that. What if he actually did this? Pop those out to that. that off. Just had some soup. Soup is delicious. Okay. So, if instead of using that one on the outside, bring this over, take these off, and to here we attach these guys, that could work. All I've got in my dorm room are Jolly Ranchers and pretzels. Alright. This is probably going to shoot out the back, but if it does that, I'm okay with it. Because that means that it was able to move. There's more friction. Still moving. One side is moving left a little bit. I couldn't tell though. See if this works. Ugh. Okay, it is turning to the side. But that tells me... You subbed? Thanks, Lance. What that tells me is... I need some of these on the outside. I might have to cancel this cargo bay ramp idea, just because it doesn't look like it is going to want to work. I'm still really hoping that it does, though. Root. Root. Let's test that out. I'm actually going to move that up there. Alright. Nope. No movement. Alright. I'm going to cancel this ramp idea. And we're going to focus on opening up the back. So we're just going to remove all of this. I'll come back to that later if I have time. So we need to figure out what we're going to do with this back. So basically we need this to open up, hopefully even in air, although that would be only in the... That would have to be probably the best case scenario. Worst case is that we can only open it up on the ground. So I think what we do for that, we want to do... There's a few ways I could do it. I could have the tail open up like this. I could have it open in two spots like that and like that. So this portion over here would open like that. This one here would open that way. I don't know how I want to do this. Because like this doesn't work. That just obscures everything. But I need the way for it to... I could have it open down too, and then wind would help with that, but then I can't put something into it from the ground. That could make an interesting challenge, though, because I literally cannot open it from the ground. So I'd have to do an in-air supply mission, and then this would automatically transfer it. But, that would also be bad. I could use these guys. Or just, how much do these weigh? Your little brother took some of your food. Punch your little brother. Do it. Don't do it. Yeah, go for it. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's actually probably a bad idea. Trouble. Parents. That's pretty good. There. Okay. So, I'm thinking, let's get dynamic there. Bring this out to this side a little bit upwards. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. I definitely think you might get in trouble with it. No, that's too. Trying to think of how I want to make the tail look. I think I remember to just those on now. Like this. That looks interesting. We might actually be able to mold that into for the wing. That go back. So that gives us enough space where we could put those guys there. I think. I think what I'm going to try and do, have it so it opens out like this. It is interesting. I'm trying to think of how best to do this. I think the best way to be open up like that. But I don't know how I'm going to get these curves up here. They're Mark III curves, but I need to be able to get a quarter of a curve. I don't have any parts that look like that. What's the tail fin look like? Oh, okay, it's on a, say I do this. Right about there. like that, but it needs to go down. So if I were to do it like this piece, maybe. This piece comes over. Makes it come down just a notch. Possibly. Gosh, that is difficult to think about. I'm not gonna do that. That seems difficult. So then the other option I have that I'm thinking about is opening up like this. But for that, what I'm gonna need to do is actually go into the cargo bay, dock onto that. I need one central spot. We're gonna build it all off this. Now take this piece up. Guys on there. Cool. Leaving me? Yeah, this is difficult. Might have to. For like the first time ever. Ugh. Okay. Now off of this part, put our rest of the cargo bay holder on here. Okay. So there, I think. Pretty good. You actually found it through that cheapest plane challenge? Were you from the Reddit? Alright. That's pretty good. That actually looks pretty nice. And now if we go ahead and save and launch that, see what this looks like. It stays on. If I pop it off, it stays in one piece. As a door, that is nice. Okay. So now I need to make a stock hinge in order for that to hinge up. So what I'm thinking for that, I have no idea. Just went through some of my videos. Oh, I got you. I like it. Thanks for, I posted that video on the Reddit. What did you think of that editing style where I had, instead of like talking and stuff, I just did editing and songs and stuff? Like, I thought that was interesting. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that. Okay, I need it to pitch up around this point. Right there. So if I were to make my hinges up in this area, up here, that's what I need to do. So if I were to take guys like this, hello Fritz, how are you doing? That's not gonna work. But what else can I use? I can do other hinges. There's the use these parts. Big antenna. Okay, let's sucks. Let's just do a good old hello Tedo's little brother, how are you? Subscribe so then I can have 2 family subscribers. Will be a have fun. Fritz, I heard you you stole some of his food. Is that true? Hi Arthur, how are you doing? Take this. Bruh. Literally, bruh.
Look into my eyes. My heart beats like a drum. You listen to my lies. Love is what you come.
That looks pretty good, actually. I'm okay with that hint. Theodore? I haven't heard anyone named Theodore for like a long time. How are you doing, Theodore? Okay. Sibling rivalries. Let's put one of these on here. Are you trying to see if the content is safe for consumption? For your brother, Fritz? Is that what you're trying to do? You're just looking out for your brother, right? Okay, that should have just enough power where I can launch it and then launch the engine. See if this works. If I pop that open, switch to it, and then fire, that actually worked really well. Holy cow. Alright, reverse to spaceplane hangar. Here we go. Chat delay is pretty annoying. I am sorry, Theodore. That's not what I wanted. Nope, stop it. I don't want to duplicate those. Okay, the question is now, can I use this to open it? This is just a test. It's not going to look like this. Dare you. Don't do that, actually. That'd probably be bad. Alright, let's see if this works. Pop it off. Then I press brake. Oh, that was really close. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. I was so close. And I can open that from my cockpit. You pop it off. Brakes. That opens it. Okay, it needs a stopper. I don't know how I want to make the stopper. Probably just something like that could do it, right? You're both a little young compared to me then. I mean, those are pretty close ages, but one of you can drive, so I'll just see who can drive over to my place. Okay, that was a little too much space. Like, I'm gonna put it on this piece, actually. He's 3.6 meters. You can just walk over and you can still hear my voice. My mic is turned. Okay, is that better? Yes, look at that. Look at how good that is. And I can go ahead and close that again. Look at that. That works actually really well. Okay, these don't need to open nearly that much. Probably about that much. And then I should put a docking port on there maybe. That's not what I wanted. Out. There we go. That is working pretty well. How did I do the rotor? The rotor is... I did not mean to put that on there. The rotor is just done with... Here, I'll go back into the space lane. Okay, rotor is just 2 Stay-Putniks, one on this side, one on this side, inside of these structural fuselages. And then these bars right here just keep it from sliding back and forth because it's touching the outside of the structural fuselage basically. And that's actually good enough to do that. Move this out just a little bit. That down to 83. if this works. He didn't slap you? Dang, man, I'm worrying now, because he's probably plotting something much worse. Okay, that needs to go all the way extended. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how good that is. And I can undock it. Close it. Okay, the only thing is sometimes it doesn't close correctly. There we go. That was a good close there. Sibling love, yes. Definitely. That is a good thing. Okay, actually, what I'm actually going to do is take this piece, rotate that down. This is going to go here now. We're going to see if that works a little bit better. This is really fluid. I am actually really happy about how this is turning out. Okay, too much extension. Now the question is, can I close it? Okay, that is still closing wrong. So, what that tells me is that I need to move this back. And I probably want to move that up just a little bit. And I'll move this back a little bit too. See how that plays out. Alright, let's see here. Open it up. Look at how smooth that was. And let it down. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out a better solution for that, as well as the docking ports. But oh my gosh, this is working really well. This is really pleasing. I'm also gonna move these in just a tad. Same with that. I'm pretty sure that's pretty good. My docking ports for this, let's go ahead and put those in here. It doesn't want to let me move back anymore. Let's, there we go. Alright, docking ports. Let's go. Okay. That looks pretty good. What, JG Gaming? Or J Gaming? YouTube? Are you confused about how I'm doing this? Thank you, Aku. See if this works. Yeah, I don't know if that docked. Hello, Lucas. How are you doing? Can't tell if it docked or not. Did not. Okay, so go ahead and open it. Go ahead and close it, see if it docks. Really hoping it does. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Fritz, he's gonna take your phone now. Hey Daniel, how are you doing? Okay, let's see. So which one's docked? That one was. There's another one still docked, isn't there? Yeah, they both docked. After that, I can open it up again. Thank you, J Gaming. Hey, Tip, how are you doing? You're new. That's pretty nice. To see new faces every once in a while. I like it. Look at that. Look at how nice that is. And then it closes and it'll just lock in place. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Okay. So now I just need to make it so it does that on the upstroke too. So for docking on the up, how do I want to do that? First of all, let's get this obscured. I'm thinking for that. Hello guys, it's Scott Money here. Going for that sweet, sweet ad revenue. With another Kerbal Space Program creation, boys. His accent is great. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, this has air brakes. So that's what's actually doing the pushing. So you're on the right track there, Tedo. Alright, let's put these on here. See what we can get out of this. Nice, okay. This guy gets moved back just a little bit more. No. This guy gets rotated down just a little bit more. No, you're good, Tedo. I don't know how I want to obscure this a little bit. Let's see, if I were to double up on these guys, like right here. That looks pretty good. I just need to get this side closed off now. I can probably use one of these 4. Maybe. Little... Little too much for one, little too little for another. That's weird. That's pretty close, though. Awesome. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm okay with how that looks. It does look a little weird, but I think it's fine. I think it'll look just fine. Although I will, on this side, put another one of these. There's space. I don't know if there's space for that. Yeah, we're just not gonna put that there. It'll look fine without it, possibly. For this, what if we did? We'll get this to look good now. If we just did this, and that looks kind of gross. What if we did? Where is it? Structural. These. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Alright. Just the clean white hinge looks good already? Alright, we can do that. I was thinking the same thing. I don't know how I would cover that up. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm okay with that. Now, need to get docking at the top to work. See what that looks like. I need it to get docked. So that is a perfect 90-degree angle there. But 90 degrees to... shoot, I don't know where I want to put the docking port. Did I put the docking port on this, actually? Hello, Lofi, how are you doing? Lofi, sorry if I screwed that up. Ugh. See if this works. Where does that end up? Oh, that is... Getting close to falling out. I'm gonna put a little peg on this piece right here, so that also gets caught. But I think we can put a docking port right there. Okay. Yeah, this works. I think that's pretty good. And then for testing, we're just gonna put... Oh, I don't know what we want to put there. Can't put 2 docking ports. I'm just gonna bring it off this piece. Bring that back. And the docking port will be rotated slightly. That might work. Test that out. Last free night before school? Are you, has school not started for you yet? Okay, that looked a little forced. But it appears to have worked. Look at that. Did you see that? Now if I go ahead and I undock these... Look at that. It's perfect. It's done. Done. Okay. That is good. Now we're gonna make it look nice. This piece, at least. You're from Germany? Dude, I'm actually mostly German, so thank you for coming, or thank my ancestors for coming to the Americas and taking me away from Germany. I don't know what I was gonna say there. Your English is pretty good. Is that like a really important second language in Germany? English? I like that a lot. Maybe throw one of these in there? Rotate that just a little bit. Oop. Awesome. You've been taught English since you were 6. Well, that will help a lot, so there you go. 10 years. That is... I heard it was 8 years, so I don't know who to believe. Hello, Darkhound. How are you? Oh, this is awesome. Okay. So, we've got all of that working. Let's go ahead and get some wings going. I also want to get some fuel in here. Actually, I have fuel. I'm good on fuel. We'll be good. Okay, actually, question. How big are big wings compared to this craft? I don't know where those are. Are. Nowhere even close. Here's what I'm thinking. Double that up. Okay, fine, I'll believe you. Well, I don't know if you are the little brother or if he is the little brother. So, I don't know who I can trust. Okay, my center of lift is really far back. Mostly because all of this is, what's it called? All of this is just basically dead weight. There's nothing there. Well, see, if they're using their arms as wings, they still have wings. Why wouldn't you just chuck a Kerbal out of an airplane and see if he floats? Then you don't need wings. If he just floats around, there you go. How do I want to make these ones? Should I just build up some of these? How old am I? I am 18. How does that look? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. You do one more of... Where is it? These to bulk up the wing surface area just a little bit more. I'm gonna... A little bit more as well. I can get it there. No. Now that we've got that, we take... let's go with this piece. And we make it flat wings. I still have to put engines on here, so... I think I can get away with doing this for now. My wing area is pretty far back, and I don't want to have to move it farther forward. I can also put a bunch of fuel in the bottom compartment of this, but I don't know how much that'll shift it. Where are... Okay, this... Go ahead and put it there. That's pretty good. I'm pretty okay with that. I'm liking this. Okay, that'll be a flap. Also, we're gonna take these guys off there, put them on 1. Alright. These wings are way too big? What do you mean? This is a big plane, man. These have to be pretty big. I got flaps. I'll be able to take off. I'm good. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I'll put these guys onto... Oh, I don't know what I want to put. That's pretty good. True, yeah. I mean, as long as I have like 8,000 engines, I'll be fine. Relative to the rest of the craft, you're right. Those wings are pretty big. If I were to cut them back by... one segment, I think it might be good, though. Let me just rotate this a little bit. You know what, Darkhound? We'll just make it into a rocket. How about that? Why not just use the Mallard plane? Because the Mallard uses the Mark IIIs. I wanted more space, so Professor, what I did is I made 2 Mark III cargo bays into 1 cargo bay, so we've got this huge amount of space compared to 1 Mark III. Where a Mark III cross-section would be about, you know, a Mark III cross-section is that big. This is about 3 times that. So we can land actually a pretty good-sized plane in here. Final adjustment here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So now I just need to get that center of mass back a little bit. I don't have engines on. So what I think I'm going to do for engines is instead of putting them on the wing, from there, I'm pretty... Okay, so I live in a college dorm, and I'm pretty sure they're playing golf in the hallway. Yeah, I do RC planes and stuff, and it's hard. Actually, okay, Darkhound, you study airplanes, right, you said? I want to tell you about an idea I had, and I think you might find it actually pretty interesting. But it would only make sense if you study airplanes, probably. I don't know if that's enough to take off, but let's see if it is. Let's see if this can actually fly, because that is really... I don't know. That doesn't help the situation. So we're just gonna... That might work. Okay, so I'm a computer scientist. I'm studying to be computer science and engineering. Basically, what I want to do is take... I think KSP just crashed. No. Basically, what I want to do is take a... what would be like an evolutionary algorithm to create the best wing possible. So essentially, what I would be doing is taking... Oh, shoot, how do I explain this? I would have a computer generate a wing shape. I've got 2 crap engines. Have a computer generate a wing shape. And based off that wing shape, I would... Based off that wing shape, I would run an algorithm to figure out how much lift that generates. And based off how much lift it generates, I would then get the best out of, like, let's say 200 randomly generated wings, get the best out of those, and once I've gotten the best, combine them to make 50 new ones or something, and then take 50 of the bad ones out. So on and so forth. Until eventually, I would have possibly the best one that you could make. And you might have heard of something like that before. Evolutionary neural networks you might have heard of, but probably not if you're not a computer scientist. Okay, it flies with 2. Does it fly with 4? I don't know if you guys can hear the people in my hallway right now. Okay, we're just gonna fuel pipe that. I need the extra power. It could take a long time to do, Cultic. But I do think that'd be a very cool project. It took off. It was flying just fine. Oh, I just did that. Okay, first of all, this needs to be not staged. Second of all, we're moving these down. Alright, let's try this out. Yeah, I need to, actually, I'm gonna move the landing gear up really quick. They do not need to be that far back. Yeah, this goes. Alright. This should take off much quicker now. Mostly because I have 2 more engines, but also because I moved the landing gear back. Well, it's doing it. It wants to. Wants to go. Yep, there we go. This is my aircraft carrier that I've been working on. I'll have to show you guys that at some point. What's my drag look like? Oh yeah, that's quite a bit. The reason for that drag is because these aren't obscuring anything, as well as also like these pieces right here don't have anything obscuring them from actual things. So all of these shrouds open, this stuff just makes so much drag, and it just sucks. That like I probably should, if I'm doing this, have Barum Aerospace, but Alright, let's see if I can land it. Actually, no, let's see if quick save. Something blew up. Something else blew up. Well, that was my air brake. Okay, that just stays open. Not coming back down. They're about 10% when it's right back here, so I think I'm good. Well, just behind the wings. The wings are the bottom. The bottom third of the wing is right behind the center mass. So the center mass is right about here, I think. Typically. So they're in about the right space. Okay, I don't know if that's ever going to close. So all we know now, that once I open that, it's just never going to close. But it should still be able to land, right? Theoretically? Well, how it's just open right now. And just producing drag. Okay. Gear down. Way early, but whatever. I could land this on my aircraft carrier. That's a lie. This would totally destroy my aircraft carrier. There's a good look at it, though. Boy, that's coming later. Oh, that was a hard hit. How much weight is that thing, and how much force do those engines give? How much force do those engines? Hey, look, the tail's falling down now. Question is it going to dock? No, it's not, because this isn't. That. Yep, there you go. Close, just not until after. Let's see, those engines each, I'll check mass really quick. And we'll check the force. Okay, one of those engines nominally will give off 360 kilonewtons. So 360 kilonewtons, and one of where is it? This thing weighs 90 tons. So 90.5 tons and 360 times 4 kilonewtons. I have no idea how to calculate how much lift it would put out. Okay. So, I think what I need to do really quick is just rotate this a little bit down. Give it just a little pitch authority. I'm using pitch so much that it just wants to stay up. And I think that's pretty good. So, here's what I'm thinking. How big is that? What can we fit in there? Let's get the thinnest plane we can possible. Alright. I'll give you a minute, Darkhound. Actually, let's test this really quick. Just with the new fins there. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. It's pretty good now. That might be a little too much pitch. Now I'm pushing down. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move the fins just a little bit down, and I think it should be ready. Yeah, okay. Let's open up a really thin plane. I think the dove should be good, right? That looks pretty good. Even though this is supposed to be a SSTO, I think it'll work just fine for this. We're just going to pop it off the edge of the runway. I'm going to have to launch both of these at the same time. 4 engines should be enough, but if you can add a fifth, you take about 30% more weight than the plane cargo. Okay. It should be enough for testing. I might add another one. Did I just revert flight? Yeah, I reverted flight. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, no more reverting flight, please. Yeah, I might put one right above... No, I can't do that. Can I? Because that would obstruct... thing. Okay, that should work. Now I go Space Center. Alright. If I can load that cargo plane now and start flying that, I think I should be good. Darkhound. If KSP simulated prop wash, so you could put like an engine in front of a control surface and have that generate like vectored thrust with that control surface, I would be doing 3D flights in this game. Like, that'd be so much fun. You should become a KSP developer and do that. Slow down just a little bit. Alright, we're gonna quick save right here. Oh, I don't have brakes on this. That's not a good idea. Yeah, I'm a coder, so I should be the one doing that. I do it, like, lots of games don't ever simulate prop wash, and I just wish they did. Because, like, 3D plane flying with prop wash would be... I'm going way too fast. Okay, now we've got a target. Okay, really quick save. And we're going to just pop that up. And open it. Okay. We've got a spot open for us. Here's what I'm gonna try and cheat a little bit. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna focus on not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm just gonna have it point me towards the target. And I'm going to focus on throttle. Yeah, I will be flying in the slipstream. But I don't know if this game simulates slipstream technically. Yeah, I'm going for the plane booty. Okay, a lot less pitch. I am going for the plane booty. But I don't think it simulates slipstream. The only thing I know it simulates is if I were to get right behind an engine, it'll shoot me back. But I should be able to recover from that theoretically. 1.8 kilometers. 0.7. We're going to slow it down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, slow me down. Come on. Hey, that counts. Shoot. Let's try that again. Okay, really quick switch over to that. Okay, well that doesn't have anything now. We're gonna set that to a lot lower. Speed it up. And we're gonna slow it down. We're gonna keep this at about 10 meters a second difference. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but like what I'm trying to do is I was trying to get the center of lift closer to the center of mass by moving the center of mass back. So that's what I was attempting to do there. Okay. I missed my opportunity. Oh, I know what it is. No, it's not that. Nope. Gosh darn it, this is really difficult. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. We're gonna try this one more time. But I think... yeah, we're not gonna do that. We could. I just changed the throttle amount by doing that. Oh, is it the landing gear that screwed that up? You know what, we're moving pitch even farther down. Okay. Oh gosh, I might have to manually pilot this. Mostly because of that. Did I actually just put it into a stall? A flat spin? How do you even do that? This plane. Yeah, let's see if it loads correctly. I doubt that it will. I'm hoping that it does. Hey, it did. Awesome. Okay. I guess we're going to pilot it manually then. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to modify this plane just a little bit so I have more... I'll make a new plane so I have a little bit more control. Where I can toggle... I'll use a Panther so I can toggle the thrust output. I hate how stability assist like jiggles around. It's so annoying. I don't know, I just know it can go into a flat spin. Yeah, I think this is our approach. Looking good. Looking good. Not good. Hey Dalton, how are you doing? This is going to take a long time, but I'm getting closer. Sorry, I am not very good at piloting this, apparently. Nope, go forward. Forward. This is really freaking difficult. Oh! No, that was so close. Make it day. Okay, I can do that. I'll do one more attempt, and then I will change this plane out for a different one. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you guys couldn't see. Maybe if we're flying for long enough, we'll make it day. Nope, get in the hole. On. Okay, this is my last try, and if this doesn't get in the hole, then making it day. I am sorry. I didn't realize how bad that was. I've done this. I don't know. I've done this once before, but not at this size or with this type of cargo plane. My gosh, I just gotta boost it when it's in there. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Gonna feather it with this. Get in the hole. Enter the cockpit. That might actually make it harder because this way I have a reference to my actual plane. Okay. We're gonna leave anyway. Gonna recover Dove. We're gonna go design a plane really quick. Have I tried vector thrust? I have not. It does fit. It is barely able to fit. I think what I'm gonna do. I think this is what we're gonna do. This. And just in the future, if I do add a docking port, there you go. Aerodynamic, we're going to add a little intake here. Then we're going to add engine. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This is just going to be a super simple plane with a very small wingspan. What I'm probably going to attempt to do. I did do that, rockets, but that was with the really small cockpit. I want to I want to try it with this and see if I can get it with this, because see, Scott Manley just did it, and I want to redo it and make it look good. I forgot about that though, actually. So yeah, you are correct. I have done this before. Just not with this type of cargo plane. Yeah, I'm hoping this works. Rotate the intake until it is at the same level of the cockpit glass. So, you want it on the top? Okay. Use the engine pre-cooler. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, I'll do engine pre-cooler. That might actually look better too. Is this the, yeah. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is on 1, switch mode, and also I'm going to put these on here. These are going to get deployed when I do brake, as well as 2. Yeah, KSP is always fun, no matter what. Okay, I think... There we go. I couldn't think of what I was going to call it. Okay, here we go. I think it will be better than Scott Manley's because mine can hold more planes that are bigger, maybe. Actually, I'm going to do a quick test flight of this. Might need a test flight. I just want to see if this flies or not. Well, at least. The nice thing about the Panther is that I can get an instant increase in thrust, or take that away. Ooh, this is pretty good. So like, I can push myself into the cargo bay, or I can slow myself down with the air brakes now. So if I figure out I need this to maintain, what is it, like 150, I can speed up or I can slow down. I like it. Alright, we're going to revert to launch, and we're then going to launch the cargo once this is off the runway. Alright. Base center. Here we go. Cargo time. Oh, you guys nervous? Because I am. I'm going to have to end this in approximately 20 minutes, though, if this doesn't work. Take off. Have you tried flying my plane? I have not played Simple Planes in forever. I don't even have it installed. I am sorry, man. Okay, does this target right? Hey, that's pretty good. That's not good. We're going to put the brakes on really quick. We are going to open that. Quick save. Quick save again, because now I'm flying this. Thank you, Darkhound. I think I can get it this time, though, with this plane. Just another quick save. Okay, this is it, guys. I am like a laser. Or vector. Direction and magnitude, boys. Oh no. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Still good. We're still good. Just, it'll still fly. That was it. This is it. Come on. Come on. That's, no. Go down. Nope. Okay. Yes, that is mine. That is my Discord. I haven't been on there in a while, though. You're free to join that if you want. That was close. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Just crashing it, I can do that. Oh, we're gonna try this again, but this time I'm gonna switch. We're gonna point it level. A really quick save. I put my air brakes out just so if I turn my thing off, I'll brake faster. If I do need to brake, it'll happen faster. Yeah, you can join it. The link's there for a reason, boys. Oh, come on. Just get in my hole. Nope. 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 Okay, we're still good. It just won't close correctly. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I need a smaller tail fin is what I need. Or dismantle capitalism. We can do that too. I might do it. Oh, come on. Yes. Well, I'm counting that. That counts. We're good. Because like we can still, you know, go around and fly. So I think that counts. Look at that. We're doing it. It's in the thing. I did it. All right, no. We're gonna do it this time. Okay, we're actually gonna put the gear down. We also put fine controls on using caps lock. If you guys didn't know you could do that, you can. Oh, come on. This was a missile, I bet I could get it to fit in there. Well, I just lost an engine. Hey, look, that counts. That's on there pretty good. Have you made anything else? No, I actually broke my 3D printer, Dalton. The threading on the inside of the heater block stripped and it just came apart, so I bought a new one and that's gonna get here on Tuesday, and then I'm probably gonna start a series of just 3D printing stuff, and I'll take time lapses and stuff probably. I could probably land with 3 engines, to be honest. Let's try this again one more time. One more time I will try it without gear. If that does not work, then I am done. You know what else I might do? No SAS. Just slow down though. Yep, that counts. Okay, this feels smoother without SAS. Guys, I'm inside. Well, no, I'm not anymore. I think the gears definitely ruin it. Gear definitely ruins it. Wait, am I stuck? I'm stuck inside the bearing. Guys, I docked. I'm docked. Guys, I'm docked. Look at that. It just went up inside of the cargo doors and stuff, so I'm just in there now. If I could just switch and... Yeah! Oh my gosh! Look at that! I don't even need a docking port. I would say that we should fly back to the island. Or not. Actually, how far away is the island? Thank you, Darkhound. Hello, Liam. How are you? How far away is that? That's 40 kilometers. I don't know if I want to deal with that. But we're just gonna sit here for a little bit because I don't want to time accelerate. So, question and answer time. Ask me questions. Just nothing personal-ish. Ask me questions, boys. Tato, you like that Tailfin song, don't you? I'm counting this. This counts. Oh gosh. It's not being held in there anymore. I'm gonna fix that. It is just being held in there. Where am I from? I am from Midwest United States. I'm not going to go any more specific than that. Okay, we're going to try it one more time because... Okay, that was close. Okay, well I screwed it up. Alright. So, yeah, I screwed that up. But, if I had had a docking port in there, I guarantee that I could have gotten it to dock. So, I think I have to postpone, because I need to go eat food before the dining hall closes. Any last questions really quick before I end? Alright, I screwed up. Since I don't think there's any more questions, or they just haven't gotten here yet, I think I'm going to go ahead and end. Oh, yes, you should buy KSP. It is definitely worth it if you like building games. It's very fun. I am very hungry right now, Spencer. It's pretty fun. I've gotten to the point where I don't really play it to go to planets and stuff, because that's a lot of work. What I like to do is I just like to screw around. So you'll see me make these really big planes, or I have like an aircraft. Actually, yeah, I'm going to show you the aircraft carrier really quick. I can do that. I forgot about that. So here's something that I've been working on for a while. This is my aircraft carrier. So you can see on the aircraft carrier, I think I need to make it just a little bit bigger. But I should be able to land something that isn't a VTOL. Currently I can only land VTOLs on it though. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, shoot. Can I fix that? Oh, that's gonna take me to the... Yeah. Wait, my plane is still in there. Oh, heck yeah. Guys, we're doing this again. But yeah, that's my aircraft carrier. Guys, we got this. This is going in again. Oh, you're an aerospace engineer student? Nice. Engineering sucks. Oh gosh, I'm in engineering math too. And it's so bad. Get into the hole, boys. And we're going to keep it in there this time, using the engine. Oh, we're close. Okay. I don't know how much I've played actually. I probably should check that. I could check that on stream. I think I've put over 400 hours into the game. No, I've definitely put over like 600 because I actually had the game since 0.07. To give you an idea of how long ago that was, the first time they put it up for sale was 0.14. And that was a long time ago. Like, that was at least 3 or 4 years ago, so I have played this game a lot. But back when I bought it, instead of being $30, however much it is, I was only 15. Like, this was a long freaking time ago. That tail fin is so huge. There you go, Tedo. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Stay in there, please, plane. Actually, I don't know. I bought it in 0.14. It might have only been $10. I don't know what the exchange rates for euros and US dollars were at that time. Alright, let's see if we can land with an engine pointing down. This is a really steep angle of descent. Alright, here we go. No, go down. Go down, I said, and to the right, please. Nope, we're going left. This is bad. I'm pretty sure this engine will keep this from ever closing. Yeah, right now it's 1.2. The plane inside is moving farther and farther forward. I'm gonna turn that off. Alright, I think it's done. I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna count that, because nothing broke except for the wing on the landing. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Oh, that's really generous, Star Count. Thank you. Yes, you were here since the beginning, Tedo. Okay, I need to get back to reading, too, so I'm gonna go eat and read. I will, thanks everyone for watching. It was really fun, actually. I'm really proud of this plane, so... Thank you, guys. This has been CTJet99, signing off. See you next time. Peace out.